what's going on, y'all? We are tuning into our recap of the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 4 reunion show. Wasn't it like the Super Bowl for reunion shows? This reunion show, part 4 of Season 9, was just too much. Their energy just transferred through the television. I could feel it. I even wanted to pinch Phaedra. I even wanted to pinch her. Like, it's just so much to talk about. So let's just get into it. They just sent me into an emotion. I'm going to need some damn prednisone by the time I get finished watching these seasons. But anyway, we're going to, first of all, if you like this video, definitely like the video and email it to your friends and tell somebody about the videos. You forward it to your friends and everything. Also, if you can, follow me on Instagram at Mario Ramone LA, and also in Facebook. Like the page on Facebook, okay? Definitely, and I will see you next week on some more recaps. Now, the recap started out on season 4 with Kandi. You told her that? Right, because Phaedra told Portia some very fictitious character assassinating shit on Kandi. And there's a point where it becomes like television and entertainment, but you still have a personal life. And you can't ruin someone else's life, and you can't ruin your own life with lies and everything. And I know it's easy to manipulate Portia, and I think that Phaedra knew when it was time to manipulate Portia. When Portia thought the Underground Railroad was like a real train, like Amtrak, she was like, "Oh, honey, I'm gonna take this and run with it." So she's been using Portia for years, inadvertently, and Portia had no clue about this situation. But if you think that the Underground Railroad, that was a real train track where people get off and use the bathroom and can order a Coca-Cola, which they didn't have Coca-Cola back then, there's something wrong with you. And there's something wrong with me to think that you can handle this. So it's just, even though people think that Portia is not all the way there, like not crazy, but dumb. I just hate to say that word. I just really hate to say somebody's dumb. And I'm not saying it, but people's perception of Portia is dumb. I'm gonna flip it. She may just not have a lot of common sense, but you have to be smart to be on a platform like that and to make the money that she's made. It's not like she's a gazillion billionaire, but she's not living at a 2-bedroom apartment at a post property either, okay? Now take that check and cash it. Cynthia. OMG, her hair had its own zip code, and it needs to pay taxes. It was a person. It was a California person. It was 88 pounds. It was big. It was beautiful. I love it. I love the drama. Cynthia was like, I'm going to sit at the edge of this damn sofa and hold it down with this long blue shala and this hair. And then we had Kenya Moore. Kenya, I love the wig. Kenya normally, she says she doesn't wear hair pieces and wigs and all that, but Kenya gave it to me the way I like it. I don't know how y'all like it, but Kenya Moore gave it to me the way I like it. The look was beautiful. The gold, or whatever that color was, mustard on her beautiful brown skin, and that wig was cut off, and it was just colored just right. And somebody else's hair, even though Phaedra is an evil thing on this part 4, her hair came from her roots. Her hair was fierce. Okay, Phaedra did look good as well. But that's a whole nother show, Tyra. Okay, so let's get on with these looks. Kandi, I love Kandi Pocahontas look with the pantsuit, the little one-piece pantsuit. It was fierce, and she needed to wear that pantsuit because she was about to roll them bows. She was about to roll some bows, and you can't be fighting in a dress, so she had on the appropriate thing. Kick some ass in that pantsuit. And I had a friend who said that he may have thought that Kandi had gone a little overboard by the information that she found out. But what you don't know is, like, when you're in Atlanta, and not even Atlanta, but when you're on a certain level and people have access to you, and, you know, Kandi is a tourist, so she's strong, but she wears her feelings on her sleeve. And my dad was a tourist, and his brother's a tourist. So I have a degree in tourism, and one of my very, very close friends is a tourist. His birthday is yesterday, so happy birthday. So tourists are strong, and they will fuck you up, but they do get their feelings hurt. So when you have a ton of people coming at you social media wise about some fictitious shit, like calling her the Bill Cosby and saying she's gonna rape this child and take her home and rape her and all this business, that's why Kandi overreacted like that. And it's defamation of character. It's a total different. If somebody told you were a bank robber or you molest teenagers and some weird shit like that, you're gonna be fucking ballistic too, because they totally just tarnishing your name. And now it's time to whip some ass. Either you're gonna do it legally or physically. I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. So we gonna either get a lawyer or some boxing gloves, or we gonna do the Chris Brown and the Soldier Boy. Okay, next. Sheree, let's talk about her look. We're gonna talk about these looks. Sheree, you're the oldest cast member, not oldest in the age, but you're the oldest cast member on. I want you to let them have it fashion-wise. And to me, you didn't let these bitches have it. That dress, I've seen it before, and that wig, I wanted the other wig that you did in your testimonial. But you damn sure made up in Chateau Charade. Now, you made up with that. So you may not have been the best dressed, but you damn sure have the best house. So let's keep it moving. Portia's look was amazing. I thought Portia was phenomenal. Her dress was beautiful. It was the perfect color. I love the sequence, and I love that she gave you short hair, and she wasn't a fucking clone, just like long hair and blonde. Long hair and blonde. If I see another bitch with long hair and blonde, I'm gonna push myself down a flight of stairs, okay? Shamia Morton came and broke it down with her beautiful chocolate self. I know Shamia Morton from years ago, from like 1999, honey, when Prince was singing it, for real, for real. Shamia and I met each other at Canlin Walk. Remember Canlin Walk? And then when she was a dancer, I went with her to an audition at, with one of the dancers with the so-and-so, the dancing things. And I used to dance before the gravity got to my goddamn knee. Okay, now I need a knee, bitch. But anyway, I know Shamia, and Shamia Morton, she breaks it up. She broke it up. She called Phaedra she brings a new meaning to evil auntie. See, in Shamia, she's sitting on all 12 of her eggs waiting for them to hatch. Because now Andy is like, okay, bitch, I want you to be on the show. Because you're credible, you're beautiful, you have a husband, you know how to dress, and you are somebody. She is somebody. Because she's a dancer and all that, and she ain't waiting on somebody to do something for her. Mama Joyce, when she said, I wouldn't piss in Phaedra's mouth if her guts were on fire. She is the queen of the Housewives of Atlanta. I could not even, I almost blacked out. And the reason she said that is because, Kandi be like, oh my God, I can't believe my mama did that. But see, Mama Joyce can say what you can't say, because Mama Joyce, she's like, I'm not the business lady. You are, honey. I'm going to sit on all 12 of my eggs, honey, and still get me a house and still get me a car and some spending money every month, honey. But I'm going to say what you can't say and what you want to say, honey. And plus, when you get to be a certain age, older people, they just be blurting out things. This must be Tourette's. They be saying what the fuck they want to say. And they say it. But I wish they had brought Mama Joyce sitting next to Kandi in between Kenya. When they found out, when Portia asked Phaedra, did you say that? And it all erupted like a volcano. It all erupted. Like, it was so much energy bouncing back and forth. I called two motherfuckers I had a problem with and cussed them out. Right? It was just too much energy. It was just too much energy. But I do wish Mama Joyce was sitting there, baby. She would have jumped up and choked Phaedra's esophagus out of her throat. But what I also wanted was Regina, Mama Regina, Phaedra's mother, sitting there as well. Because she probably would have hit Phaedra. Phaedra, did you tell that girl that? Phaedra, do. She need to be pinched. What you do in the dark comes in the light. And now it comes out. Like Apollo was like, you never even paid me. So Phaedra, to me, was okay because she was a lawyer and self-made and all that business. And I know she did Bobby Brown, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to see Bobby Brown, so I want to see his lawyer. But what made Phaedra, us wanted to see her, number one, were her fashions. She does give you a Chanel brooch on her neck. Now, she gives it to you. But her husband was fine, and we wanted to see that. We wanted to see them at the pool and shit, bitch. Like, right, let's just keep it real. Okay, water's wet, it's not damp and it's not moist. Let's just keep this shit real. We wanted to see their babies. We wanted to see everything. But also we wanted to see you be fair with your husband, because if you love him and you are one, then you share. And I'm pretty sure you got paid substantially more when you got married and Apollo came into the scene than when he didn't. So he deserves some of that money. And I'm with him on that. When he said, I'm not going to get out of jail and come live in an apartment while you live in a mansion in Buckhead, bitch, that's not going to happen. I'm with him on that. And Kandi, she checked Phaedra when she was like, honey, that book is still on the market. And Phaedra was like, no, I had to stop. She said, bitch, I can go get that book tonight at Borders, honey. And trust me, I know the manager. Plus, I have enough money to make them get up out of bed, unlock that motherfucking door so I can get that book and prove it to you. Don't make me go live on Facebook, bitch. Fuck you up. So it was just so much going on. But like I said, what you do in the dark comes in the light. And even though she used Portia, and once Portia found out what a pond was, she was like, she kept saying it the whole second half. You used me as a pond. You used me as a pond. You didn't even know about it 20 minutes ago. So stop saying it. Stop saying it. Now we get it. We know you know what it means. Stop saying it. She's going to be saying it the whole month. I believe that. Then Shamia came back there to read her, like everything erupted, and Portia went back and she, I want my sister. And Shamia, she was like, honey, not before I read this bitch on film. She was like, I don't want to say I told you so, bitch. But frickin' frack, frackin' frick, frickin' frack, frackin' frick, frickin' frackin' frick, frickin' frack, 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 frick. Right, because at the beginning of the show, frickin' Frack is doing fine, and fuck Shamia, and fuck Phaedra, and F this, and do this, and all that. We doing good, honey. We put all of the lay on each other. Scout put some on her face, she put some on mine, honey. Yes, we breastfeed each other's children. We are that close, bitch. You don't know nan. And then at the end of the show, it was like Mussolini, and oh my God. Only in the Housewives of Atlanta. Only. Not the Housewives of Ohio. Not the Housewives of Delaware. Not the Housewives of anywhere. The Housewives of Atlanta. Only. You have never. I have never. They've never. Because it's never happened before. The first time it's happened is the first time it's happened. You're never going to see this bullshit again. This isn't bullshit. Where a lawyer can do defamation of character, and not only defamation of character. She didn't say this bitch is stealing paper at Kinko's. She's saying people are putting drugs in a cocktail and dragging these bitches home to a sex dungeon and making them have sex with Marvin. It's so sad. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. I just don't want to get my blood pressure up. I think I've done enough to keep it down. You know what I'm saying? I just can't get my blood pressure up. Oh, I can't wait until next season. I want to see Nene, and I want to see Kim. And I do want to see Sheree. And, I want to see all these old girls. It's going to be the 10th year. Give it to us the way we like it. I'm going to need y'all to be shopping at Phipps. We're going to need some vacations. I'm going to need y'all tugging. I don't want to pull off her wig. I just wanted to tug it. But now, all of Kim's 6 kids, they going to come and fuck Sheree up. They going to be biting you. Get off my mommy! Fuck you up, bitch. You don't fuck with a bitch with 6 kids, honey. Now, maybe when she had 2, and she had Ariel and L'Oreal, whatever the pumpkin lambs' names are, when she had them, you fucked with her. But now she got 4 more just like it? Nope. And how we gonna let Kim trump Sheree? Because wasn't Kim there to support Sheree when she met Croy? Sheree, you should have got Croy. You should have been like, ooh, his ass is tight, just like Kim did. Y'all didn't let Kim get it. She always coming up with bigs and all that. Kim see it, she'd be like, I'm zooming in on that. Don't you be tardy to the party. She done told y'all motherfuckers, don't be tardy for the party. When you see something, Snatch it off the table, bitch. Because if you take it politely or nicely, another bitch gonna snatch it off the table, honey, and you're not gonna get it. You'll get the crumbs. And that's real. That's in life. All right? Peace. See you.